Assalamu alaikum, this is Dr. Waqas. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be covering everything related to the TB certificate. So I'll be answering different questions in this video like what is TB certificate, why we need it, what the process of taking the TB certificate, what's the best time to do the TB certificate, and how long it's going to take to get a TB certificate, as well as is the process that's going to happen when you went for an appointment for your TB certificate. So all of these things will be covered in this video. So let's start. First question is, what is TB certificate? So if you are living in any country for more than 12 months outside the UK, you need to provide the TB certificate. And the second thing is, if you are planning to come to the UK for more than 6 months, you need to provide the TB certificate. So most of the people ask question here while applying for the PLAB 2 visa, do we need a TB certificate? So the answer is no. For the PLAB 2 visa, you guys don't need a TB certificate. However, when you get the job and you are applying for the skilled worker visa, that's when you need the TB certificate. So I'll be sharing a list of the countries which, if you are living, you need the TB certificate after a few minutes in a video. So let's get back to the second question, which is what's the best time to take the TB certificate? So the best time to take the TB certificate is, for example, if you have got the NHS job, you have got the offer letter, now you are waiting for the COS, which is certificate of sponsorship. So this is the best time to apply for the TB certificate, because when you apply for the TB certificate, it's gonna take you 1 or 2 weeks to get an appointment for the TB certificate chest x-ray. So it's better to apply when you are waiting for the COS, because once you get the COS and then you start applying for the TB certificate, it's going to take 10 to 15 days to get you an appointment. It's going to significantly delay your visa. So the best time is to apply for the TB certificate when you have got the offer letter and you are waiting for your COS. So the third question is, what is the process of taking the TB certificate or TB test? So let's get back to the computer. I'll tell you how to actually apply for the TB certificate.
Okay, so first of all, let me show you the list of countries in which, if you are living more than 12 months outside the UK, you need a TB certificate. So these are the countries. If you are living in any of these countries, you can see you need to provide the TB certificate while applying for the UK visa that is more than 6 months. So this is the official government.uk website. And these are the list of countries if you're living outside the UK more than 12 months, so you need to provide a TB test. So you can see if your country is here, you need to provide the TB test. So let's get back to the computer and let me show you how to book the TB test. So just simply write TB test for UK visa. So I'm searching for Pakistan because I'm from Pakistan, and you can write your own country. Then select the city you are living in, because there are multiple centers in a single city. So you need to select your city and the center which is near your house. So I've selected this center because it is near my house. So I'll go to their website. After opening the IOM official website, I will scroll down a little and I'll select pre-departure TB screening for UK. I'll scroll down again and I'll check the documents what are required for the TB certificate. This is the list of documents which are required, and also I'll click book an appointment. So when I click book an appointment, here it's written you can book the appointment via the email or via the phone. So I'll choose the email. So simply I'll select the email, copy it, and then I'll email them. I'll show you what to write in an email, just stick with me. So this is an email. So you just simply have to write, hello, I hope you're doing well, your detail, which visa you are trying to apply for, and this is the things they usually demand. So it's better to write this email first and email them directly. Okay, so in this email you need to provide the location, your visa type, your name, your date of birth, your passport number, contact number, your email address, your UK address, and UK contact number, and just ask them to give you an appointment for the visa. So after emailing them, you will get a response within a day or after 1 day, and this response they'll tell you when is your appointment and what's the next step you guys gonna be doing. So I got a response within a single day showing my appointment is in next 10 days. So here you can see name, appointment date, the fee. The fees is currently 14,500 if you are more than 11-year-old. So here you can see what are the ID requirement, what are the documents you guys going to be need. So you need to make sure that document you are providing are accurate. For example, the photograph, you need to make sure the size of the photograph is accurate, because it's not the passport size, it's less than a little bit smaller than the passport size picture. Apart from this, you need original passport and a piece of paper in which you have physically written your UK address and contact number, because that's what you need. Apart from this, if you're applying for your family as well, you need to provide these documents as well. You can see here in the list your proof of relationship, your family registration certificate, and other documents. You can simply see it in the list. It's clearly written over there, and there will be an address also of the center of the location where you'll be getting a chest x-ray. So it's very simple. You just have to email them and you will get a response about your appointment details and appointment time, appointment fee, documents required. Everything will be written in this email. So you just have to email them, and once you get the response, that is what you need to do.
Let's discuss what's going to happen on the day of your appointment. So once you get the appointment and once your documents are ready, you will take your documents, and when the center on the desired time, they will ask you for the passport and your details, and they will give you a token. After getting the token, you will visit the counter and will provide the documents they have demanded, and they will fill a form alongside. They will ask you different details like are you planning to live, what's your UK number. Once they have filled the form, they will ask you to review it. If there is any mistake, you can amend the form and ask them to correct it. So after they have filled the form, they'll ask you to wait in a queue, and they will ask you to pay the fee for the TB test. So there are two ways you can pay the fee. You can either pay the fee via the bank transfer online, or either you can take the cash and submit it over the counter on the center. On the center of TB test, there will be a bank inside the center, so you can submit your fee via the cash and via the online method as well. So it's up to your own comfort. So once your form is filled, once your fee is submitted, and then they will ask you to go to another counter where they'll get your chest x-ray. Once your chest x-ray is done, they'll ask you to wait, and they will give you your results in 3 or 4 hours. So the process is very simple. You will go there, they will fill a form while asking you different questions. After that, they'll ask you to pay the fee, and after that they'll ask you to get a chest x-ray, and after the chest x-ray, in 3 or 4 hours, if your chest x-ray is normal, they'll give you the results and the certificate on the same day. So this is the process of getting the TB certificate. The important thing is it doesn't take long to get the certificate if you already have the appointment. The important thing is to get the appointment early. So that is why I ask you to book a TB test appointment once you get the offer letter. Once you have the appointment, you will get the TB certificate on the same day. So this is everything about the TB certificate. If you still have any question, any queries, you can put down in the comment section. I'll happy to reply you as soon as possible. Inshallah, we'll see you in another video.